Welcome to another edition of the Pantone 294 podcast. It's been a while. Last week, actually, the past 2 weeks, I did one solo because Desiree and Alex just abandoned me. But we're all together again. So thank you for, I'm not the lonely guy here in the studio anymore, guys.
Good to be back.
Well, you were in New Zealand.
I was.
I got to talk to you about that.
It was awesome.
I saw a posting. I think it was like 9:30 at night or 10 o'clock at night, and the sun was still out.
Oh, God.
Sunset goes down. I want to say 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
A lot of people thought my photos were Photoshop, but sunset at 9.
A
pink sunset at 9 p.m. every day.
They looked fake.
It wasn't. I could confirm it was 100% authentic. It was so authentic, I made sure I posted it on my story.
Oh,
there's no way I could fake the time. And you know how
if it's online, it's real.
Yeah, it gives you the timestamp, so you can't just fake it. So I put the timestamp, making sure it was 9:30.
A lot to cover today, guys. We missed out a lot. For starters, the guys went to the AM 590 studios. Spring training, tickets are on sale. I mean, it's just so much to cover. Where do we begin? I'm just going to throw my dart into the board, and it looks like we're going to start with something that you probably, if you follow Desiree and Alex, or even Pantone, or the social media handles again, Pantone 294 across the board for Pantone 294. Desiree is Pretty Bird with 2 T's, 2 Y's, 2 R's. Alex is ALEXUUR. And myself, Gabe Rio Sports. There's something that was posted earlier this week. If you don't know what it was, maybe this can give you a little hint.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we already know where we're going with this.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a nice little build up there. But you guys are starting to train.
Is that what we call it?
Somebody posted. Somebody posted on one of the. I think it was on. I don't know if it was Twitter or Instagram, but it was pretty funny that said that you guys started training 3 weeks before the marathon.
Oh, that was Gabe. Okay, so that was Gabriel actually. So, hi Gabriel. So he runs religiously. He doesn't
He's a runner.
He's a runner.
He's a runner.
Yeah. I think his group is like Blacklista LA or something like that. But
Okay.
he runs all the time. I feel like he even runs in his sleep. But yeah, no, he was kind of clowning on me last night and Alex because he trains nonstop.
He trains for weeks. For
weeks.
And then he goes and says, guys, it's only 3 weeks away. Are you guys really going to just start training for 26 miles? But, there's something, I haven't told Des, I've been training behind her back. She doesn't know I've been running.
Oh, God. Yeah, I could tell. Mm-hmm.
Now, judging for that video, it doesn't look that way. But,
doesn't look that way.
If you're saying
Hey, I'm running. I didn't say I was doing weights.
Oh, okay.
No,
I wasn't referring to the weights. I was referring to the...
that was all stage, bro. That's all. We had a director producing us, so he knows what to do.
Oh gosh!
All right.
We have Matt. We added Matt to our team now.
Cool. Congratulations, Matt.
Cool. Thank you. Now we have a full staff on video, pretty much every day. We have Matt on board.
Nice.
And he's been producing awesome videos for us. So.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the marathon, is coming up on Sunday, March 18th, which is the day after St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are going to go hungover. I can already see it. But actually, no, because people are religious. They take it serious.
Exactly. I mean, you'll be able to tell who is, really serious about it and who's not. And then there's going to be Alex.
You're going to have the serious people?
Yeah.
And they're going to have Alex?
Yeah.
But okay, so
join my team, guys.
Yeah, so the donations posts pages have gone up already.
Yeah, so the pages have already gone up. We have our Pantone 294 team. We also have everyone else that there's 2 different things. You can join to be a member of the team,
okay,
and then start trying to raise donations on your end. All you have to do is just sign up to be part of the team.
Okay.
And then there's another way that you can donate to the team, or you could donate to members of the team. Alex and myself are members of the team. So if people want to donate, $5, $1, whatever it is, to see, who can raise the most money, all the money is going towards the JT Foundation, which we're really excited about. I don't know if we mentioned the last time, JT's the first Dodger player to ever be Grand Marshal of the LA Marathon. So we're really excited about that. And, yeah.
You can follow Justin Sterner's foundation at JT Foundation 10. JT Foundation 10, and then also you can follow him directly at Red Turn 2. I believe that's his social media across the board, but I could be wrong. But that's for sure. It's on
No,
on
I
Instagram.
think it is too. Yeah, on Twitter as well. Yeah.
Very cool. So that's coming up March 18th. Support. Who's gotten the most money between both of you?
Oh, Dave,
No.
you said you were going to join the team who had the most money, right?
I
we
at the
pull
point
up our phones right now. No.
He cheated.
How did I cheat?
Okay, let me explain.
How did I cheat?
Yesterday we posted up the video. Alex and I had agreed that we were going to, put it up at the same time to give us equal advantage. Yes, we did. And
Gabe,
unfortunately,
equal advantage, but she went to one of our employees and said, "Hey, Matt, you know what? I need a video for my personal account. Can we work on that on Friday?" I'm over here like, wait, what the hell? No, like, all right, I'm going to post the link and I'm going to have my friends donate.
So currently, because Alex has like 4 or 5 more hours on me, and I like had to
But
struggle.
then Desiree
to
has
post.
like 5,000 more followers than I do. I'm at 341 right now.
Okay,
you
but
can't
maybe my
handicap.
followers are poor. Like, I don't know.
If you follow Desiree, permission to stop following
No!
her. She just called you poor.
No!
Just so you,
I'm at 341. Desiree's
Like-
at $50.
right,
I'm
right.
at $50. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it was just unfair because a lot of our followers are the same. So they had already went and donated to Alex. So that's not fair. And I don't know. I hate
Can you
asking
insert
people for money.
the sound? Womp, womp, womp.
Right, yeah. We got to get that for her. Yeah.
But
No,
wait,
really,
going back to we had this conversation with Gabe 3 weeks ago. Gabe was
Right.
going to join the team who had the most money.
Yeah, but Gabe, you're joining the Pantone team, but you're
No, he was
donating.
going to. We could go back to podcast. I believe the second podcast. He's going
I
to
believe
join
so.
either you or me.
But you can't join Alex's team or my
He
team.
was going to donate to my team.
Well,
No, I said about
no,
joining.
no.
I said about joining.
Join, okay, you can
He
join my
only-
team.
No, but you can't join a member team. You can join the Pantone 294 team that you are a member of, Alex.
I think Desiree knew that the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's what she put it that way. So,
Yeah.
it's just...
Oh.
just...
But no, we're really excited. We have a bunch of videos coming up, like documenting our journey. And for those of you that are watching, yes, we actually did get out of breath. So that was real.
There you go.
Yes.
I thought I was acting. I think it was more like we were supposed to run like maybe 300 feet to make it like realistic. Des only wanted to run like 20 feet. He's like, this is good enough.
She's like, hit record. Took like 10 steps and then like...
I had Chipotle like right before we started filming. Like that was like the worst time I could ever eat because it's like I could feel the Chipotle as I'm running, like moving in my stomach. So it was just really bad.
Man, follow us across the board, Pantone 294 to keep an eye on that. And I'm looking forward to running. I've never done a marathon, so more information on that to come. Speaking of events coming up, or events that are coming up, we have one in April as well. We have, I believe it's April 13th with the softball tournament. 14th.
Yes.
So that's still going on. More teams have signed up already. Fill us in on that.
We actually only have 4 spots left.
Now 4 spots or 4 teams?
4 teams.
4 teams.
4 teams.
4 spots for teams
Gotcha.
left.
Okay.
Out of 16. So we're really excited about that. Everyone's been, sending in their little leagues. We'll be posting
I'm sure we'll do a poll, so we'll probably send an email letting people know if you do have a little league team that you want us to sponsor. We're gonna get a barrel and just put all the names in there and just swap it around, and we're gonna select 10 teams for us to sponsor for the 2018 season.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Now that's coming up. More information, Pantone294.com. That's pretty much it on that. Right? I mean, just looking forward to that. It's going to be one day, so plan ahead. You're not going to go play just one game. I think Alex just said guaranteed 3 games.
Guaranteed 3 games, and the top teams go into a playoff single elimination.
Cool.
And then from there you have a semifinal, and then you have the championship game. I believe it's at 5:00.
Okay.
But if you're not playing in the games, you could go and cheer. Go support your cousin, your primo, your sister, your brother, your friends.
Come on out. It's still fun.
It's gonna be fun.
It's good stuff. All right, guys. So.
Shout out to Courtney Turner, who purchased 2 teams. So I believe the Justin Turner Foundation will be in attendance playing.
Do you see how she just name dropped Courtney Turner?
It's Courtney Turner now.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Courtney Turner now.
Now, I'm pretty sure people know who she is, but if they don't know, can you tell me who it is?
Okay, if you've been hiding under a rock and don't know who Courtney Turner is, please turn off this podcast. No, I'm kidding. Courtney Turner is the lovely Justin Turner's wife.
So just so we know, Alex, if you're keeping track or if you're keeping score, she called her followers poor.
Oh my God.
And now
And
she's
told
telling
them
people to turn off the podcast.
Look, I'm poor. It's fine.
I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Thanks.
All right, guys. It was nice having you guys.
Thanks for listening. All right, guys.
Look, I a lot of my friends that follow me, like they're eating cup of noodles just like me. Where
After tax season or before tax season?
I mean, tax season's coming up. Gosh,
It's already here. That's why a lot of people were able to buy tickets. Which we'll get to that in just a few moments. But is the bug that's hitting spring training, is that affecting you as well? I mean you're not talking. What was
She's not coughing.
Yeah, but she's.
No.
I mean, she's.
I did hear mocos like. Oh,
yeah, no. I was under the weather this morning, so I don't know. Maybe someone who came back from spring training brought back germs. Alex,
I didn't go to spring training.
you were in spring
That
training.
was like 2 weeks ago.
You were. That was last week.
Was it?
Yeah.
We've been traveling so much.
Yeah. There is a bug going around, though, I believe.
But I believe the bug is not going on in Arizona. It's in Florida, correct?
I don't know.
No, they said it was
No, they
spring
sent.
training.
I'm aware
That's
that they
Arizona.
sent 25 players home. Dave Roberts sent 25 players home.
Yeah.
Also,
For the virus.
yeah.
Yeah. It affected coaches, players, staff.
Fans.
So if you're going to be in spring training, I mean, depending on when you listen to this, but keep an eye on that because if you're going to be going with little kids, even babies,
Oh, yeah.
that's not the atmosphere right now to bring them around. So just to let you guys know, keep an eye on your ESPN or wherever you get your news from. Even us. I mean, sometimes I tweet a lot of sports-related stuff, so you can follow us individually, Pretty Bird, Alex, or myself, Gabe, Real Sports. Speaking of spring training, though, so a shout-out to Alana Rizzo. She got to sit down. She spoke with some of the interns.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit of the experience of what happened then.
Well, we went to spring training. It was a team outing, and Desiree was able to get a meeting with Alana to meet our interns. And most of our interns, they inspire, they look up to Alana. They want to be the next Alana. They want to go into reporting in the sports industry. So Alana took the time to actually sit down at spring training. I want to say it was a good 30, 45. It could have even been an hour. And she just broke it down. She pretty much told them from the start to the end how her journey from working in Wisconsin to now working for the Dodgers. I could sit here and tell you everything she said, but it was a good hour where she just nailed it and she detailed on how to become successful in that male-dominant sports.
Now, there is a video that came out, so you can, again, Pantone 294 across the board. And some of the Q&A session will be posted, and I have a little preview for you now, and then just keep an eye out for that video.
I've had an epiphany and thought to myself, if there was anything I could do, money wasn't an object, if I won the lottery, if whatever, what would I do? I've always been a sports fanatic, and naturally it just seemed like a good fit for me.
Now, one of the funny things that when speaking about that is I met her last year at Ultimate Pastime. Shout out to Mark Neiman out in Ontario, and
I think that's when I met you.
That's also where we met.
We were hiding behind the ball heads having a conversation, right?
That's it. Yeah. And now I lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. No. But I think I did have we're talking. Little girls went up to her. They're looking up to Alana Rizzo, and they were just same thing as this question comes up is, how'd you get into sports? Why did you get involved in this? So on and so forth. And that's one of the things that I wanted to ask her because I did do some research before seeing her because I thought I was going to try to get an interview with her, but just so much fans, I didn't want to,
you don't want to bombard her.
Yeah, I don't want to slap a microphone in front of her face when she does that all the time. This is strictly for the fans. But one of the things that I wanted to ask her is, because I believe she was in sales. I think she was in sales. Now, that a year later, I forgot my research, but I think she was in sales, and she just stopped. She just stopped it and went back to school, and now look where she's at. Make the right decision for her, and it's the position that a lot of people envy.
Oh,
I mean, it's such an awesome spot.
Yeah.
But like she says, it's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of sacrifice. Especially games, mostly in the Dodgers.
She mentioned it.
Right.
No friends, no family,
friends,
no
yeah.
boyfriends, nada. Zip.
Yeah.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We won't get to the personal life for her. Hopefully, we can get her on and ask her these questions ourselves. So, Alana, if you're listening, open invitation. Hopefully, we can get you on the Pantone 294 podcast in the near future. Alex, you're holding something there, and I don't want to say what exactly, I mean, I was going to say you're holding wood there, but that was just going to come out weird. So, what you got in your hands there, man?
It's a gift from
Lumberland Co.
Yes, I'm actually holding yours. Desiree has the Pantone one, but it's a mug. It's a beer mug.
It's a bat mug.
It's a bat mug.
You can use it to drink beer, sure, but you can also drink it to drink coffee, to drink whatever beverage. It can
Jack and Coke.
it can hold exactly. It can hold hot or warm beverages in the bat mug.
Guys, just to give you a visual, think of the very top portion of a bat, and it has been hollowed out. A special coating has been put into it. There's engravement on it, on the outer part of it, and it literally says Pantone 294, Los Angeles, with a great view of the skyline in the back. I mean, this is pretty awesome. If you want, we will be posting this podcast this week.
Yeah.
But
so if you want to see a better visual, I'm pretty sure the pictures are already up on our social media. You can check it out for yourself. And hopefully we can work with you guys in the near future. But it's such a cool product and very unique for that special Dodger, or not Dodger, but baseball fans. But a special baseball fan in your
this would be a great gift.
Definitely. All right, guys. So you want to talk to me about we did New Zealand, we did all the traveling, but there's a big trip coming up in the near future. We already announced Colorado. You already announced Seattle. You already announced St. Louis. But the one that people kept asking you when you do your Instagram live videos, when you do your postings, everybody wants to know, what about Mexico? Alex, do you have an answer already on that?
No update on Mexico. Psych. We were finally able to get tickets.
Okay.
For Mexico on Monday. Actually, we got scattered tickets 2 weeks ago. Are you gonna go do the grito?
I'm just anybody actually.
So we were able to get tickets. We were able on Saturday. We were able to get 3 blocks of tickets and scattered tickets. So in total, we were able to get about 180 tickets across the board.
Oh,
we have tickets that range from $75 to $175. By the time this post goes up, this podcast,
it might be sold out.
It might be sold out because I'm looking at my phone right now. We started off at 180.
Yeah.
We sent an email out. We did a social media post, and we're down to 40 tickets in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. So by the time you listen to this, more than likely it's sold out.
So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have box of tickets, especially on the Saturday game, the Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully after that, we're in the process of working out a deal where we have like a meetup at a bar or a location to meet up before the game, and then after the game is the Canelo fight, the Triple G Canelo fight.
So you're going Cinco de Mayo weekend?
Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Ooh,
I know.
I didn't even know that.
Well, they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo though, right?
Yeah, they don't.
No, it's just us.
It's a Mexican holiday celebrated in the United States only, in Puebla.
Yeah.
No offense to my wife is from Puebla,
Mm-hmm.
so and this is and it's a true story. Is in my part of Mexico, I'm from Lerdo, Torreon, Coahuila, Durango area. Anyways, and people are like, the same look. 12 hours, El Paso straight down. But anyways, my wife is from Puebla, and they do celebrate over there because obviously Cinco de Mayo happened in Puebla. Yeah, it happened in Puebla. So people in Puebla do take this Cinco de Mayo serious, but unfortunately, the rest of the country, not really. Now you go above the border, and the United States, it's a party.
holiday.
Yeah, and especially this year, it's on a Saturday.
We have the most Mexican person who celebrates every single year.
The Puerto Rican?
You know what? I just take advantage of any excuse to have a party. So
there you go. So that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm going to be doing yet that weekend because I have some work related stuff.
Pero Mexico.
Well, I have some. This is where I'm either going to be A, in San Diego, B, in Chino, or C in Vegas for the fight?
Or D. You can't go to Monterrey.
I would love to go to Monterrey, Mexico, but
Monterrey.
Yeah, you see,
Monterrey.
No,
Like
Monterrey is up north.
Yeah,
where,
Monterrey's Canada. I
Yeah.
can't believe you just got me to say that. Ah.
Isn't it Montesino County, Monterey, like up north by like Silicon Valley?
I'm a disgrace to Mexicans
And
right
then
now.
Monterrey.
It's
Like-
Monterrey.
Monterrey.
I say Monterey like Monterey Jack cheese.
It's Monterrey.
Oh my god. No, you know what you have to be playing right now? I don't, and I'm going to go a little bit off subject really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah,
it better be good because you're interrupting mariachi music.
I'm so sorry. Way better than that, actually.
Way better than mariachi. Okay.
Yes, way better than that.
Ooh.
So we have a special person who has, joined Instagram recently, which is Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
And he put out the best La Bamba song I have ever heard. And I'm sorry, but that needs to be played because I'm going to be playing that the whole way to Mexico.
Honestly, Will Smith joining social media has been
The
great.
best gift.
It
Yeah,
really has because he has been so hilarious. If you have not heard Will Smith, his La Bamba rendition, here it is.
Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Ba 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 ba.
I think it's funnier seeing it too, but
Yes.
it's good stuff. If you haven't, just Google it. Will Smith La Bamba. It'll come up. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. But it was not better than mariachi.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, come on. Alex, care to?
No.
Look, I wasn't brought up.
Was that
listening to
Chente too?
mariachi.
She interrupted Chente?
Yeah, I think so. And you're not even Mexican.
I'm not even
And
Mexican,
you're not
but I'm
even
from Huntington Park.
I
I'm
mean,
from
can
HP.
we get some
HP.
Sylvia Cruz or I don't know.
Who said? Did she say Celia Cruz?
Celia Cruz. I said Sylvia Cruz. My bad.
Oh my
Wow.
Celia Cruz.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a Sylvia Cruz, but
No.
it's
She
Celia
meant the
Cruz.
azúcar Celia Cruz,
Yes,
right?
Celia Cruz.
Celia Cruz.
My bad. Guys, I don't speak Spanish. I'm
Yeah,
learning.
You do.
I'm learning. But I love music.
Y estoy aquí con Wyclef celebrando el carnaval. ¡Azúcar! Guantanamera.
there you go.
Thank you.
A little Sylvia Cruz.
Thank you. Oh, gosh.
Oh man, so there's so much going on, and you know what? We're gonna put this out. I have a question to ask our audience. We're all baseball fans, and we had a little bit of a debate prior to starting the show, so we're gonna leave this up to the listeners, to you. So you listening to this podcast right now, if they say your vote does not matter, it really does, because there's World War III.
I mean,
going on
Desiree
here.
told them that they were poor. Desiree said that to like turn off the podcast.
Right.
I mean, I don't even know if people are gonna be listening.
So
this
your
far
vote
in.
is, should we vote off Desiree? I'm just kidding. No.
Wait. Before you even go any further, let's just put it this way. Most of my followers go on Pantone trips. So you're the reason why their wallets are crying right now, Alex. So I'm just looking out for them.
I don't see that as crying. I think they're rejoicing because they're
I
going to have
mean,
such a blast.
Look, them themselves are rejoicing. Their wallets have tears.
Not after that tax return.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Anyways, go on.
So we're all baseball fans, and we like to touch on Dodger related stories, but the Dodgers, frankly, they've been quiet. They've been balling out. They had a great game, the first spring training game against the White Sox. And then
It's all mental. It's all mental. You gotta psych them out, think that they suck, and you know what? Season's gonna start. We're gonna go on the run, and we're gonna be in first base.
I fell into that. I'm like, 13-5, man. The Dodgers are they're killing it.
Matt Kim hit a home
Yeah.
run.
And then the following
God.
day, 9-2 to the Giants. Okay, so the Dodgers, for the most part, no big headlines.
Right.
But the Mets, they had a headline this week with our good old pal, our good headline stealer, Tim Tebow, injuring himself through a sprinkler head.
That made me
And-
sad. I just want to see him succeed.
Oh, exactly. He's a nice guy. So
Yeah.
I came across this article of freak accidents in spring training.
Wait, before was this a stage accident for marketing purposes to put the Mets on the map? Because nothing's going on with the Mets. Or was this an actual real accident?
He wanted to figure out a way to Tim Tebow to do the Tebowing. Yeah, to Tebowing. But actually, wait.
You know what?
Adrian Gonzalez is over there now.
Yeah.
So that he is creating the headlines. But yeah, for the most part, everything's been relatively quiet.
Yeah.
But then you had Tim Tebow. That happened. Social media went nuts, making fun of him, as you can imagine, because here you go, Tim Tebow injuring himself from a sprinkler, guys. Out of all things, a sprinkler.
Who was the guy who shot himself in the leg from the Jets?
No, I think it was the Giants, and it was plexical burst.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
okay.
I shouldn't be laughing.
There you go, Desiree. I'm calling people.
Des, turn your mic off.
Calling people for telling to hang up or don't listen to a podcast and now laughing at your misfortunes. Anyways.
I mean, I have a sixth sense of humor sometimes. I'm sorry.
But so I dug up this article, and it's a bunch of freak accidents. And Alex said, "No, who cares? We don't. Nobody's gonna care about these freak accidents." Desiree and I were like, "Wait, people will be because they're freak accidents, and these accidents were pretty gnarly."
And I could relate to them. I'm clumsy.
Right. So we're not going to get into it today because we even though it was 2-1, and technically we should have. This is a democracy.
Oh, well, my vote counts for 3, so it's 3-2.
But we're interested. You, the listener. If these are the type of stories you want to listen, you want to hear some banter, would you be interested in listening to this? Or do you agree with Alex and it's like, no, who cares?
In all seriousness, we want you guys to let us know what you guys want us to talk about. You guys want us to talk about stats, about trips, our personal lives. We're open to everything, but we want to hear from you guys.
Send us a
DM, send us an email, send us a comment. Let us know. This is our 4th podcast, 5th. We're getting the hang of it, right? We're improving. We're in the process of getting our own studio and our own office, so we're progressing. It's a long run. We're just starting. So guys, let us know. We want to hear from you guys. We do get calls, we do get emails letting us know that people listen to our podcast and we're doing a great job. So just keep going. Let us know. Hopefully soon, we might even have a phone number where you guys call in and leave a voicemail or ask us questions. But let us know. We want to hear from you guys. Obviously, it's 3 of us behind a mic, but we can't read your mind. We want you guys to let us know. Just don't we're doing a bad job. Let us know. We're doing a good job. Let us know. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, we're doing this for you. I mean, if I would just wanted to listen to myself talk, I would just go chill in the mirror and talk to myself.
I listen to
Which I do
myself sing in the car. Oh, Alex is smiling. Finally.
About time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just let us know. I mean, I've personally, those kind of stories, they're interesting. And you'll be surprised at some of these injuries. But we're not going to get into it because
Alex said no.
We're respecting the decision that Alex felt.
Say no.
But here's the thing. Here, and truth be told, if people come at us saying, no, you should have talked about it, you will not have a say anymore. We're going to be like, no, psh,
yeah,
we're going to do it. We're going to do it because we're going to do it. Because the listeners
No, we're going to do what the listeners say. We're going to do, if the listeners want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. If the listeners don't, it's what they want, right? It's not what we want. It's what they want. So
exactly.
If you guys want to talk about other sports, we'll talk about other sports. If you guys want us to talk about music, it's what do you guys want to hear? I think it's an open mic. We're free for all. No cover on the books. We're just being ourselves.
Anything, just please let us know. We are now officially on Apple Podcasts. So I don't know how you're listening to this, but if you're listening to this still through Spreaker and you're an iPhone user, you can go ahead and search us on your podcast through the Apple Store. People have mentioned that it's a little bit easier to listen to.
Oh, way easier. It's on your phone.
Yeah.
It downloads automatically.
You
don't have to search it on speaker. I believe you have to go click, do a couple clicks, and then find the episode.
Guys, make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, so
click
subscribe
that
through
subscribe button.
Once you subscribe, it downloads automatically every week, right?
Yes.
So
Exactly.
once you subscribe, you don't have to do anything.
Nope, that's it. You're good to go. Working currently on trying to get us also on Google Play for all of you Android users. I'm not an Android guy. I'm an iPhone guy, so that's why I worked on the Android? Apple. Say it again.
Oh, Android. The not an iPhone, right?
Not an iPhone.
Oh,
the other
phone. The green phone. The green text.
The ones that mess up your group text.
Right. Yeah, the big weird phones.
But they have a nice camera though.
They do.
But except for Snapchat. Why? You know what? I did tell you. So I Googled it.
Okay.
So iPhone, there's only one iOS, right?
Okay.
So for Snapchat only has to do one software for the Apple. It doesn't matter if you have the iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. It's just one iOS. With Snapchat and an Android, there's hundreds of different phones for Androids. So what Snapchat does is instead of using the software for one phone, for all the other phones, they just do a generic one. And if your phone is compatible to that camera, it gives you good quality. But because most phones aren't, it gives it that static, blurry, pixelated view.
So it's like, let's just pretend you're sick. Do you want the real medication or the generic medication? Right?
Mm-hmm.
You want the real stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably a horrible analogy.
We just lost like 20 followers.
Yeah. It's just I'm hanging around with Desiree too much here. That's what it is. It's just the bug. It's that bug.
It's the bug. You brought it in.
No, Alex brought it back from spring training.
Lies.
That's pretty much it for us today, guys. We had an eventful week, but at the same time, it really wasn't because like spring training, we went. Lana Rizzo's video is going to come out. Mm-hmm. It was mainly for the interns. Alex was there,
But we're actually working on an event that we're really excited about.
Can we talk about it already?
Yeah, you know what? I think Alana Rizzo doing that interview with the girls and, kind of giving that backstory kind of like made us feel a little bit excited to maybe do something for all the women in our following. We kind of want to we're going to reach out to a few people, not just obviously Alana, maybe Kelly Tennant, maybe, some other like females women in sports, exactly. And see if, they don't mind sharing their story. Maybe we'll do a small event of like
she wants to have people. A Pantone 294 girls night.
Yeah.
Ah.
You know what? And this is why I'm going to tell you. We have
She's
so many.
She's the only girl too.
Make it.
She's the only girl. Like, are we saying a boys' night? No, we're not saying a boys' night.
No.
Okay, all right.
Look. But when you look at TV, it's male dominant. When you look at sports, male dominant.
It is.
So I think it's really good to get that, other side.
Absolutely.
And, have these women who have pushed through the stereotype and pushed through. I'm sure it's like 10 times more hard to, stay in that industry, I people constantly on Twitter, bash Alana.
Yes.
And I just think it's so wrong because it's like, well, Alana is the exact same way that Jerry Harrison is.
But you know what? Once you make it, everybody gets bashed. You should see the comments we get sometimes.
If you don't have haters, you're not doing anything right.
No, right. But I think it would be really, really insightful for a lot of these, young girls who are thinking about going into this, sports industry.
It's all about the community. We want to make sure that if we have the option and the opportunity to bring Alana in to speak for free for our guests, our followers, our fans, our family, why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If we have that power, let's do it. Let's utilize our power and put it out there and help the community. I mean, who knows? Yeah, we have interns, but there might be another person who didn't interview who wants to be the next Alana.
Right.
Let's give them the opportunity if we have the option to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So keep an eye on that. So it's a work in progress.
A work in progress.
Another work in progress that we're working on right now is bringing in Ned Coletti.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get that going already. That's going to be something that we're going to be working on in the near future as well.
That's a definite. He's already agreed to come on the podcast.
It's just a matter of getting the schedules going. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We're really excited. So if you haven't picked up his book yet, The Big Chair, please go and do so.
Whatever books are sold, Barnes and Nobles,
exactly.
Amazon.com.
Let's maybe we could even have a small get together, maybe the podcast at a location and do a book signing there.
That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But for sure, we're gonna give away some books.
Yes.
We don't know if it's autographed yet or not. We're not gonna commit to that just yet. But we are gonna definitely give away some books.
Mm-hmm.
But do yourself a favor right now. Pick it up. It's a great read. Talks about him, basically his timeline. So that's about it. All I'll talk about it as of right now. We'll get more into it once we actually bring on Mr. Coletti on the show. Any finishing thoughts, guys?
Yes. As I speak and I'm looking on my phone.
Sold out.
No. What time was it? Maybe we posted at 12 that we have 180
So this is
tickets.
12 noon on
Wednesday
Wednesday,
afternoon.
February 28th. Okay.
We're down to 11 tickets.
Wow.
Ooh.
Guys, I don't think you guys understand how hard it was for us to get tickets.
Yeah.
It was very hard. And we got on this past Monday, we had 180. 180 and we're down to, now we're down to 9. 9 tickets. 9 tickets. May 5th. It's going to be on. May 5th. Hey, can let's put some Sylvia Cruz.
You guys are bad. You guys are
Sylvia
so bad.
Cruz, is she Cuban? She's Cuban, right?
She's Cubana.
She's Cubana. Okay, she was Puerto Rican. I was about to really come down on you. Like, how did you get that wrong? All right, guys. Well, make sure you follow us on our social media pages, Pantone294 on Instagram or Twitter, Pantone294.com, the website. Our individual handles are Pretty Bird with 2 Y's, 2 T's, and 2 R's. And I'm pretty sure I got that order backwards. But if you know how to spell Pretty Bird, you got it. Alex is Alex, UUR. Myself, Gabe, Real Sports. And once again, thank you for listening to the Pantone 294 podcast. Till next time, enjoy the rest of your week.